Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Thursday, the 8th of December 2022, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, for us here in the UK, today is the full moon in Gemini. I know if you're to the east, in a time zone to the east of the UK, then yours will have been earlier. If you're to the west of us, then for you it's yesterday, the 7th, that you get your new full moon in Gemini. Happy new full moon in Gemini, everybody. The energies around it are fantastic, and I hope you're all having a wonderful time with it. So, astrology. The moon is in Gemini all day. It's forming an opposition with the sun and a conjunction with Mars, and also a trine with Saturn and a square to Neptune. And the sun is forming an opposition to Mars. I'm just going to check about the sun square Neptune, because there is a T squared. I'm not sure exactly if it's when it's exact. Right, it's not showing it to be exact today. Right, it's going to be later on because it's after the full moon. It's not going to be exact. Okay, so on Monday the sun will do the trine to Saturn, and then on Wednesday it's going to do the square to Neptune, the exact square. But because it's so close to the exact point, Neptune is actually forming a T squared between the sun and the moon at the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so looking at the astrology, what I picked up was we're on the axis of the mind and the higher mind. Gemini to Sagittarius. That's the axis between the 3rd house and the 9th house, and it's all around communication, day-to-day communication and mind and data and information and facts and things like that, against our higher mind and spiritual beliefs and higher education and philosophy and distance, travelled and faraway places and things like that. So the local mind to the expansive mind and expansion of borders and boundaries and things. God, a bit all over the place, wasn't it? Communication could be frustrated with the moon conjunct Mars retrograde. Mind your words, mind how you communicate, think about how things are going to land with the other person. You might be being direct, thinking you're being direct and okay. They might be taking it more sensitively. Also be careful of anger flaring up as well. So you might be frustrated at yourself, you may be frustrated at other people. Just watch your thoughts and your mind. The key is to ground and plan, and to use logic and reasoning and sensible responsibility, rather than sort of your imagination, because there is the squares indicate challenges and conflict and things like that. So stay grounded, stay logical, don't go off in sort of your mind, wandering all over in your imagination and dream. It might be things that is sort of, you imagine that people think something, rather than them actually thinking about thinking it. It's you thinking it. And so you know how that can cause conflict and harsh words and things, because what you're thinking isn't actually real. So, word of warning for today. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So we've got the Gaia deck, Stay Grounded, and the Wild Unknown coming in. So what do we need to know for today? The Thursday, the 8th of December 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Thursday, the 8th of December 2022, and full moon in Gemini. What do we need to know? I will be doing a separate video after this for the full moon in Gemini, and I will post that as it's done. So we have yin and yang. Keeping calm, keeping balanced. Harmony is key. Creating harmony through balance. Just coming back to yourself, remembering, you know, some things might be in your own head and other people aren't thinking it. Okay, then we've got the search. Feeling lost, confused, lonely. Okay, going inwards at this full moon. And then we have Ganesh. Clearing away obstacles, protection and guidance. Okay, if you're really struggling, you're really lost, confused, call on the wonderful, wonderful God, Ganesh, to come and help clear away obstacles. One of my favourite gods to work with is Ganesha. Yeah, it's just wonderful, offering protection, clearing the path for you and guiding you through difficult territories. So that's the oracles for today. Let's have a look at the tarot and see what the tarot can add, and see what the energies want to tell us today. So what do we need to know for today, Thursday the 8th of December 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance from Spirit? Oh, let's have a look there. Nice. Can Spirit offer us to help, advise, support and guide us through today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Messages from Spirit, please. Advice, support, guidance and help for navigating today's energies. I'm feeling it is quite a peak of energies as well today. So I don't know if that's going to be sounding out in the collective, or that's just personally for me in the work that I'm doing. But yeah, it feels like crescendo for breakthrough. Okay, so we've got the Mother of Wands in the middle, the Queen of Wands, with the Devil who came up yesterday, didn't he? 6 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Strength card also came up yesterday, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups and the Son of Wands. It was the Magician card that fell out. We've got the 8 of Swords in the underneath, with the 9 of Swords and the Fool and the Mother of Cups. Okay, so we've got a nice little story here. Okay, let's start off with the one that fell out, the Magician. You have everything within you to manifest what you want and what you desire, okay? You are the powerful manifester in your own life, okay? Say that. First of all, I love that we've got what looks like the sun or fire in the background. I don't know if you can really see it there, emanating out. But I do notice that the cheetah or the leopard, whatever it is looking behind him. I'll say why I've noticed that in a moment. Okay, so again, the Queen of Wands came up yesterday. We're talking about Leo energy and the fixed fire. That coming back to yourself, being centre stage. You are the creatrix of your own life. And getting in contact with your creativity at the core of yourself, and who you are and what you want to manifest out into the world. Okay. What's going into the past, and I'm glad it's going into the past, is the devil. We talked about this yesterday, the limiting beliefs, the old stories, the old mindsets, the making yourself small. This is going into the past now. If we did the work yesterday from yesterday's reading, then we're moving on from that. And we're stepping into this Leo, Mother, Queen of Wands energy. We're sitting back. We know our power. We're connected to our manifestation. Okay. And it brings transformation. The Six of Wands here with this beautiful butterfly, victory. We're rooted and grounded in a foundation of our victory, our transformation. Okay. And I'll come back to the butterfly in a moment. I've already noticed on the yin yang card, we have a little butterfly down here, transformation. This feels like a big full moon of transformation, from being lost to being guided. Okay, the gift from above is the Two of Cups. Okay, Spirit loves us. Spirit wants us to do this, and Spirit is guiding us all the way as we open our hearts to love, to our emotions. Then, you know, we connect with Spirit. We connect to ourselves and self-love and things like that. And we connect to Spirit because Spirit opens up above us and we're connected in. Okay, which brings us to more Leo energy. We have the lion, the strength card, who's holding a rose in his mouth. Roses were coming out yesterday, weren't they? In the ever unfolding rose and sisterhood of the rose. That love energy, you know, it's like, how many more signs do you need down there? Connect to love, connect to the heart. With this, I'm just going to go back to this. Stop looking behind you, because behind you is the devil. Okay. Moving into the past. Stop looking into the past. Okay, now is the time to be looking forward, being present, and then looking forward. The clarifiers, we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change in the air. Things are moving forward. We've got the sun at the bottom, or the moon, the full moon, and we've got the crescent moon at the top. And we've got the wise owl. With the dream catcher and all the stars, the sparks of potential there, of new life. We just have to walk away from the old life, the old stories. Okay, the Eight of Cups, you know, Saturn in Pisces, you know, it's definitely walking away from our comfort zone is the message I'm getting coming through. Okay, stepping out into the new life, and that's repeated here in the undercards as well. So yeah, walking away to new horizons and things. With the Son of Wands or the Knight of Wands, we could be fired up. This is a full moon for firing us up. Clarity, clear-sightedness. Suddenly it's like sort of the curtains open, or, you know, the blinkers are taken off us and we can suddenly see where we're supposed to be going, and it fires us up. I won't say rush out there at full steam ahead. Step steadily into the future. One of the things for me at the moment, it's all about slowing down. It's all about grounding. It's all about coming back to the centre. Okay, until you're connecting with yourself, you'll just be flying off all over the place. So coming back to centre and grounding into your energy, knowing who you are. Okay, and then in the underneath cards, we've got the 8 of Swords. Okay, and the 9 of Swords next to it. What's came through to me is that when we stay in this set state of anxiety and worry and fretting and up in our heads, we stay in the chrysalis stage, and we're being asked to sort of evolve and push through, push out of the comfort zone, the cocoon, and to become the beautiful butterflies that we're here to be. Okay, and when we do that, we move into the fall. We start a new journey. Okay, we step into our power and who we are in love, because we've got the Mother of Cups here as well, the Queen of Cups, and this is fixed water. This is Scorpio energy. And I know everyone gives Scorpio a bad rap, but actually the scryer of the invisible world, using oracles and intuition and things like that to gain the hidden knowledge and things. And we can see here, I'm not sure if it's a goose or a swan, but whichever, there's all little pink and blue sparks of potential in that darkness. Clear-mindedness, the blue, the throat chakra, speaking up, connected to your heart, the pink, the love coming up. So yeah, as we release the old things, connecting to love, our inner power, our inner fire and things like that, you know, it opens up more love for us in the universe, and it opens up our potentials, and we become the manifester of our own worlds. Okay, and remember, balance, creating harmony brings balance. And if we're feeling lost and we're searching, then we call on Spirit, we call on Ganesh, we call on our higher self or whatever to clear away the obstacles and for protection and guide us. We're never alone in this journey. Spirit loves us, and Spirit wants us to grow and evolve and transform and to step into who we're here to be. In our power. Okay. So that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the reading resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, because, you know, as always, growing this channel, I want to get my message out. I'll get this message out to as many people that could benefit from it as possible. And yeah, your likes, your shares, your subscribes help me to do that. I'm truly grateful for all of you that are already doing that. For notifications, click on the wiggly bell wherever it is. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.